Alright, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakor Kodash. Also like to give double honors to the elders of GMS, the apostles of GMS. Alright, and all you Akims out there pushing out this truth with sincerity. Okay? Man, woman, and child coming back to their true nationality, which is Hebrew Israelites. Okay? I'm Shaquai Ra'an from Sheep of Berea Camp. Alright, and okay, the saga continues, man, with this government shutdown. You know, a lot of people is talking about it. You know, I had, a few of my coworkers at work, they was talking about it. And this is gonna also go, the aftermath is also gonna affect the public transportation. Okay? Matter of fact, let's get into it. Got an article about it. Alright, as shutdown stretches on transportation, officials worry about long-term effects. Alright, right over here, because they're trying to keep it up, man. They're trying to keep the money flowing, the money that they have left to keep this up until the government shutdown is ended. But you don't see, man. The shutdown is impacting thousands of workers in transportation-related agencies, including the Federal Railroad Administration and the Federal Transit Administration, as well as federal safety inspectors. Generally, local transit agencies are being hit harder than state highway departments. Even once the shutdown is resolved, transportation funding faces uncertainties in Congress that could delay construction projects. One state, Oklahoma, has already announced it will delay bids on 45 projects worth about $137 million. You know, so yeah, man, it's definitely going down. It's gonna cost the Congress and the state, the government, a lot of money to keep this up while the government shutdown is still on. Okay, the money that they have left. Okay, some 800,000 people are some 800,000 people are either working without pay or for long as a result. Right now, the people that work at the airport, they're working basically for free, until this government shutdown ends. All right. So it's only a lot of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans, which is the people on this side. Okay, this is y'all so-called names over here on the right. Okay, and over here on the left, this is y'all biblical names, y'all true tribe names. All right. All right. So a lot of y'all take y'all depend on the public transportation, to get to school, to get to work, or to take your kids to school. All right. To get to wherever y'all need to go. To get to the city. Over here in New York, to get to Manhattan. To Bronx. Queens, whatever. Upstate, whatever. To get to another state. New Jersey. Y'all gonna be affected by this because you can't always Uber it all the time. You can't always Lyft it all the time. Because all that money, it adds up. Okay, so get some scriptures. This is 2nd Esdras 15 and 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. And like I said, a lot of you Israelites, y'all gonna be affected by this, man. How y'all gonna get into Manhattan? Y'all, I know y'all definitely not gonna swim over, that lake and go over. So a lot of y'all not gonna be able to. Y'all just gonna, stay where y'all at. If it's not walking distance, y'all can't get to it. And a lot of people, they work in the city. They work in Manhattan. And if y'all can't get to work, what's the aftermath of that? Y'all not gonna get paid. That income is not gonna be steady. So how y'all gonna pay y'all rent? How y'all gonna keep up with the bills? Okay. Let's go to 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. And why is the city gonna be troubled? And whose pride is that? That's Esau. Okay. All right. Okay. So because of Trump's pride, because he wants to get the money, he wanted to get that 5.7 billion for the wall, man. Okay. If he don't get it, this shutdown it's gonna be here for a while, man. And a lot of you jakes right out here, y'all gonna be suffering, man. Okay? That's why you gotta put your faith in the Lord, man. Okay? This is let's go to 19. Hold up. Excuse me, I ain't finished that. This is 2 Esdras 15 and 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Yeah, man. When chaos come out here and be like, yo, how am I get to work, man? I need to get to work so I can to pay my rent, man, to pay my bills, man. My kids is hurting, man. My kids need to eat. All right, there's gonna be chaos out here, man. Okay, and men shall be afraid. Okay. And also that's also talking about martial law. When the chaos is coming out here, man, this is martial law. Oh, I had something. Hold up. Let's get that. Yeah, this is martial law right here. This is what the government's gonna implement, you know, to keep y'all Israelites in check, man. You know those AK, 16, AK-47 and all that. They ain't playing out here. Man. They want y'all in control. All right. And eventually, it's gonna lead up to the chip, man. Alright, this. To keep y'all in control. Alright? Because this is how you're going to be able to buy or sell out here. Like it tells you in the book of Revelations. 13 and 16. Alright? Let's get back. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread, and for great tribulation. Yeah, man. So when your next door neighbor, he ain't got no food to eat, guess what? Guess who he's gonna come by? Yo, can I borrow some ketchup? Can I borrow some bread? And if you don't give it to him, he's gonna fight you for it, man. All right, it's really getting down to the nitty gritty out here, man. Okay, and this is just the beginning of sorrows. Okay, like Yahweh Shah said, Yahweh Shah said, because this is gonna be the downfall of the nation of Edom. Okay, because we're in his empire. All right, because this is not our rest, man. Matter of fact, let me get that. This is Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Okay? Because this place is definitely not our rest, The so-called blacks, the so-called Hispanics and Native Americans, we were slaves here, man. Okay? We were brought, the so-called Negroes, West Indians, we were brought here on slave ships to serve hardcore slavery. Okay? So this could never be our place of rest. It could never be our home, okay? Because our enemies, they're ruling here, all right? So they want us to depart. You got to depart mentally, okay? And because it's polluted. How is it polluted? They put everything is backwards here. They put the woman over the man, all right? Homosexuality is at a all-time high with a whole bunch of sodomites over around here acting crazy. Okay, they're spreading chemtrails in the air. You know, injustice within the police department. You know, going down on Jake, killing Jake. You know, with the sword. You know, that's Esau, because he was granted the sword. Okay, but right now his empire is falling down little by little. Okay? Matter of fact, get that. Alright, this is Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom saith, Edom means red. Okay? And those are the so-called white people. Alright? Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness. And it's the border of wickedness, man. Everything is backwards, man. Folly is set as a all-time high here. Okay? You know, love and hip-hop, black ink, you know, tattooing your body, you know, being a homosexual. That's what's praised here. You know, this is America is Babylon. Okay, Babylon means Babel, which means confusion. Okay, the people against whom the Lord has indignation forever. Okay, so the Most High, He have an indignation with this nation, man, forever, man. Okay, matter of fact, let's get indignation in the etymology. Fury, rage, disrespect, displeasure, unworthy. So that's the nation that's unworthy, man. That's the nation that was made to be the wicked, man. Okay? That's making our people go astray. Alright? So that's what's going on, man. Alright? So Esau's empire is close to death, man. All right, which is good because, like it tells you. Matter of fact, let's get that. The second Ezra 6 and 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, so Esau is Edom, and Jacob is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. All right, you are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. Okay, and this empire is of Esau. All right, this is why he was made to be the wicked. All right, of the world. Okay, that's why everything here is backwards. You know. Because he's ruling right now, but when Jacob come into power, everything is gonna be in righteousness. Everything is gonna be made to be to follow the laws of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. All right, it's gonna be put back in its rightful place. Okay, yeah, because this empire is done, man. America is finished. It's a done deal for America, man. The aftermath this is just the beginning of sorrows. Okay, this is just a sneak peek as you see in here. Okay. Okay. This is Proverbs 29 and 2. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So this government shutdown when people not able to get their check, when people not able to eat, the people is going to be out here mourning, man. A lot of people is going to be out here suffering, man. And you so-called minorities, you Israelites, y'all going to be suffering out here. Okay? And we going to be happy, man, when this empire fall, man. When Israel is back on top, man. All right? That's what we're waiting for. The elect of Israel, that's what we're waiting for. That's what we're praying for, man. And that's what's going to happen. Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Yahweh. Okay? With that being said, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh, Ba'ashem Rukah Kodash. All right? Also, I'd like to give salutations to the apostle of GMS, the elders of GMS, and all you man, woman, and child that's coming back to your true nationality, which is Israelites. Okay? Salutation to sheep of Berea camp that I'm with. All right? Come Yashala, come Yashala, come Yashala. Shalom.